It's time now for a look at latest in local sports. It's Wayne County High School football tonight at JC Stadium as the Wayne County Yellow Jackets kick off at 7:30 as they host the Lions of Trinity Christian High School. This is round one of the Quad A State playoffs. Our coverage begins this afternoon at 6:30 p.m. with the Wayne County Coaches Show. Here's a portion of tonight's show in which Coach J. Bo Shaw just encourages everyone to come out and support the Wayne County Yellow Jackets.
Absolutely. I think, we have one of the best atmospheres and can create problems for an offense in a hurry. And I promise you, I've been on the other side of that deal of playing in an up-tempo offense and trying to snap it a bunch of times and trying to play fast. Crowd noise and an environment plays a huge factor in that. With a communication standpoint, you can blink and you can go 3 and out 3 times in a row really fast by wanting to try and play really fast, and then that environment and atmosphere can really cause some problems. So I know our players, our staff, everybody involved are so excited to be in JC and play in our atmosphere again and be able to get after it and represent Wayne County. And I know what a great time, for all of us, for our community, for our players, for our coaches, hosting a playoff game in round one against a very, very good quality opponent, and it should be a great atmosphere, and ask everybody to come out and, be loud, and let's create an environment that is really uncomfortable to be in for those guys.
And again, you can hear all Coach Shaw's comments tonight on the Wayne County Coach Show that airs today at 6:30, leads in our pregame show from Stadium at 7, kickoff tonight at 7:30. Winner of tonight's game will meet the winner of the Shaw-Perry game. If Perry wins, Wayne County would have to head to Perry with the win tonight. If Shaw wins, they would come to JC Stadium. 3 of the region teams in action tonight are number 1 seed Benedictine host Whitewater. Burke is on the road to take on LaGrange, and New Hampstead is on the road to take on Troup County, number 1 seed from Region 4. Once again, tickets for tonight's game available all day today at Sheffield. It's also today at the high school from 11:30 to 1:30. Also, tickets available on GoFan.com and available tonight at the gate. Other teams in the area in state playoff action, both Appling County and Pierce County are at home tonight in AA. Appling hosts Washington County while Pierce hosts Laney. In AAA action, Long County on the road to play Harlem. Liberty on the road to take on Morgan County. In 6A, the Brunswick Pirates are the region champions. They're at home hosting Houston County. Glen Academy on the road to take on Northside Warner Robins. Effingham at home hosting Lee County. In 7A football, Colquitt hosts Pebblebrook. Camden County hosts East Coweta. Valdosta on the road to take on Westlake, and Lyons on the road taking on Carrollton. Those some of the first-round state matchups in high school football. Wayne County competition cheer team on their way to state up in Macon, Georgia. They'll compete Friday and Saturday. Again, we wish them the best of luck in that state competition taking place this weekend in Macon, Georgia. On Wednesday at the high school, 2 Wayne County High School senior baseball players and good friends, Aiden Hall and Hadley Kaysen, both signed to play at ABAC next year. WIFO-FM on hand for the ceremony. Had a chance to talk with both of them. We begin with shortstop Aiden Hall.
Aiden Hall signs today with ABAC Community College. Tell us about this decision and how you're looking forward to going to ABAC.
Well, I went and visited about a month ago, and I fell in love with it. And then Hadley, my best friend Hadley, he got an offer, and he decided to commit. So I just felt like it was the right thing to do.
Well, it's going to be fun to have a former teammate from Wayne County with you at college, so that should help out having a familiar face.
Yes, sir, and we're roommates, so that's a plus.
Well, again, you got your senior year to come forward first.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about this upcoming season.
Oh, I'm ready. I can't wait. So ready.
How far do you think the team can go? Coach McDonald mentioned we've had that bugaboo, that elite
yes, sir.
Can we get past that?
I got a good feeling we can go all the way this year. I feel real good about it.
Okay, what you going to study at college?
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
Yes, sir.
I understand there's a lot of money in that.
Yes, sir. That's the plan. Make a bunch of money one day.
There you go. Well, congratulations on the scholarship.
Thank you, sir.
And again, those comments, Aiden Hall. Also signing with ABAC was his friend Hadley Kaysen. We talked with Hadley about his decision.
Here, Hadley Long. Hadley, first of all, congratulations on the scholarship.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Tell us how you came to this decision to go to ABAC.
It was a long, stressful thing. I had a few schools that were in thought of me, and I talked to my parents, and I felt like ABAC was the place for me. The money was there, and I felt like it was a place that I could go, and I could put a very mindful and beating on everybody at the start, and I feel like I can do good as a freshman there, and thank you. it's just a place for me.
What do you plan to study?
I want to be a pharmacist, so out of a couple years, BSN or ASN, and get whatever it takes and transfer wherever I need to get the rest of the degrees.
Well, the first things first, you got a senior year coming up. Aiden just says he thinks the team might go all the way this year. Your thoughts on Coach McDonald just mentioned you're probably going to mind that first game against Appleton County. Look forward to that.
Yes, sir. I'm excited. I've wanted to be there last year during the Appleton game, but I had a family passing, and this year, it's first game of the year. I'm ready to turn it on.
Coach McDonald mentioned how hard you worked, how you transformed your body in the weight room, all the off-season conditioning. You got to be proud of yourself.
Yes, sir.
It takes a lot of commitment to do stuff like that.
Yes, sir. It's an everyday thing.
Well, and Aiden says y'all going to be roommates up there at college.
Yes, sir. We are.
So that sounds good. Have a familiar face up there, and
Yes, sir.
not far as your parents can come watch you play.
Yes, sir.
Well, congratulations on the scholarship.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And again, those comments of Hadley Long. Again, both he and Aiden Hall going to ABAC. 5 athletes in all signed scholarships on Wednesday. 2 senior golfers going to Coastal Georgia. Finley Burke and Antonio Warbay. We heard from them yesterday. And Summer Eastwood signs a cheerleading scholarship to attend Piedmont College. Again, our congrats to all 5 high school athletes continue their education and their athletic career. Both Georgia Southern and the Atlanta Falcons in action last night. Both came up short. Georgia Southern loses to Louisiana. The final score 36-17. Falcons lose to Carolina 22-15. College football this weekend. Number 1 Georgia on the road take on Mississippi State. It's a night game out in Mississippi. Again, that game on ESPN. We here at our sister station, WLOP AM 1370, has Georgia Tech football. Yellow Jackets take on the Miami Hurricanes tomorrow. That's a 3:30 kickoff in Atlanta. That game on AM 1370. Other games of interest Saturday, SEC game of the week will be Alabama at Ole Miss. 3:30 kickoff on CBS TV. Florida takes on South Carolina. TCU Horned Frogs still unbeaten. They take on Texas. LSU takes on Arkansas. Tennessee at home taking on Missouri. Florida State plays Syracuse. Michigan plays Nebraska, and Auburn takes on Texas A&M. Currently, the 4 playoff teams are Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan, and TCU. That's how the committee has it ranked going into this weekend. That's going to do it for latest in local sports.